Leviticus Chapter 2. If anyone desires to present a grain offering to the Lord, the offering should consist of fine flour. They should pour oil on it and add frankincense. They are to bring it to the priests, Aaron's sons. The priest shall take a handful of the flour and oil, along with all the frankincense, and burn it as a memorial on the altar. It will be an offering made by fire, producing a pleasing aroma to the Lord. The rest of the grain offering belongs to Aaron and his sons. It is a most holy portion of the offerings made by fire to the Lord. If you bring an offering of a baked grain offering from the oven, it shall be unleavened cakes of fine flour mixed with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil. If your offering is a grain offering baked on a pan, it should be of fine flour, unleavened and mixed with oil. After breaking it into pieces, pour oil on it. It becomes a grain offering. If your offering is a grain offering cooked in a frying pan, it should be made of fine flour with oil. Present the grain offering made from these ingredients to the Lord, and when it is presented to the priest, he shall take a memorial portion from the grain offering and burn it on the altar. It is an offering made by fire, producing a pleasing aroma to the Lord. The remainder of the grain offering belongs to Aaron and his sons. It is a most holy portion of the offerings made by fire to the Lord. Any grain offering you bring to the Lord must not contain leaven, for you must not burn leaven or honey as an offering made by fire to the Lord. The firstfruits offerings you bring to the Lord shall not be burned on the altar to produce a pleasing aroma. Every grain offering you present must be seasoned with salt. Do not leave out the salt of the covenant of your God from your grain offering. Present all your offerings with salt. If you offer a grain offering of your firstfruits to the Lord, it shall consist of green ears of corn dried by fire, kernels beaten from full ears. Add oil to it, and put frankincense on it. It becomes a grain offering. The priest shall burn a memorial portion of it, part of the beaten kernels and part of the oil, along with all the frankincense. It is an offering made by fire to the Lord.